Hey there, Coach Devin here. I just finished a workout. I don't know if you can see. That's the color of my shirt normally. This is the color of the shirt with sweat. Today was a grind day. I put in some time doing some cardio today. It's Saturday. Felt like it was time to put in some work and really go at it. So that's what I did today. And that led me to think about what we're going to talk about today, which is about hard work and what you can control in fitness. What can make you more fit is right here, right there on you, right here. It's heart and the ability to do it. So let's talk a little bit about that. Before we get going, click the like and subscribe down below. Please share this with your friends. I do these videos because I want to help inspire people. That's the goal, is to help inspire people. Hopefully have people enjoy the stuff that I'm passionate about, which is health and fitness. I've been a trainer for 27 years. I own a gym. And, you know, I've made a ton of mistakes in fitness. I've just made a ton of mistakes. I've done a bunch of dumb things. But along the way, I've also learned about some of the good things to do, ways to get more fit, and I've helped literally thousands of people lose, I don't know, tens of thousands of pounds. It's a lot of weight, and I'm very proud of what I do. I'm very thankful for what I do. So that's what we're going to do. So please like, subscribe, share this with your friends. All right. I have never been particularly good at anything. I'm passably good. I can kind of get through and do things pretty well. That's always sort of been who I am as a person. I have never been the most talented guy in the room. I've never been the smartest guy in the room. I don't think I'm stupid. I don't think I'm dumb, but I do, you know, I'm pretty good at things. Just not great. When I was a kid, athletically, I was pretty good, but not great. There's always people that were better than me. And everything to do in my life, from business, owning a gym, to being a trainer, to who I am as a person, I've never been the best. I think I'm passably good. I work hard, and that, I think, is the key to success on anything. I put in really hard work to be better at things. And when it comes to health and fitness, which is what we're talking about right now, that is the key. It is not about being the most talented person. Right? Anybody can be talented, but hard work is what sets people apart and figures out, that is what will guarantee success or no success. I have a good friend of mine, Chris Villardo, and Chris Villardo likes to say, and we've talked about it many, many times in training sessions. I've trained Chris and his wife, Leslie, for years. I actually know Chris and Leslie longer than the relationship, Leslie likes to say the relationship I have with Leslie is the third longest relationship in my life with a woman. Outside of my mom and my sister, she's the longest. So, I mean, she's my oldest daughter, Journey, she actually, the Villardo's predate Journey. And Chris likes to say, if you want to be good at something, just put in time every day. Don't jump around. Don't do a bunch of different stuff. Just get good at one thing. And just keep doing it, and you will get progressively better in time. That's the old 10,000 hour rule, right? You put in 10,000 hours of something, you'll get pretty good at it. That's life. That's how life works. And that is a perfect example for health and fitness of how you get there. I say a lot on this channel about taking small, sustainable steps. Steps in the right direction are small and sustainable. You don't say, okay, I'm going to lose 100 pounds tomorrow or 10 pounds by the end of this week. Those are not realistic goals. Those are not things that happen in health and fitness. They just don't. I mean, I would, if I could do it for you, I would be very, very rich right now. I can't do that for you. But what I can tell you, with small steps consistently every day, that's what gets you success. It's just like in your job. You start a job, brand new job in a company, you don't start as CEO. You start as, I don't know, mailroom or whatever you started at. I don't know, do they even have mailrooms anymore? I haven't worked for a lot of people, to be honest. I've worked for myself for a very long time, so I don't know about having mailrooms in big companies. But you don't start as a CEO. You start low and you work your way up. Health and fitness and exercise really follows in the same manner. You don't have to be the smartest. I'm a good example of that. You don't have to be the most talented. I'm a good example of that too. I'm never going to be a guy who's huge. I'm never going to be a guy who's lean all the time just because that's their genetics. My genetics are not as good. My genetics I look like my mom's family, right? So they tend to be a little shorter. My brother and sister are both tall and thin, and they're lean all the time. I'm not. I'm 5'10", and you know what? For me, I have to diet and be on top of my food or I gain weight. That's who I am. I don't have the genetic side of it. I'm not the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, the leanest. I'm none of those things. The one thing that I have that I've been good at, and it's just, it's an interesting thing because in parts of my life it's not good, but in health and fitness it is good, is stubborn. I am stubborn. I will put in time and energy after something I want, and I will grind and do it and do it and do it. And this is a perfect example today, right now. I'm soaked, absolutely soaked with sweat because I just spent, 40 minutes on a bike. I didn't want to spend 40 minutes on a bike. You know what? I have the day off today. It's a Saturday. Actually, we have no kids this weekend, which is very uncommon for my wife and I. We always have the kids. And this weekend, we don't have the kids. My wife's parents have the kids. My kids aren't here. The kids aren't here. We don't have the kids this weekend. So we have time off. And my wife's like, yeah, we're going to have some time off. Just hang out, you and me. And that's awesome. And she decided she wanted to go. She owns a salon. And so shout out to my wife's salon. It's a Hair and Body Devotion in Bedford. If you want to go to a good salon, please go there. She decided she wanted to go get pampered today. And so her idea, she's going to go get, pedicure and manicure and stuff like that. I think. She said she was going to get something done 3 for something special. I'm not sure what it was. But I decided I was going to go get on the bike and ride the bike. And you know what? Originally I was like, well, I'll do 20 minutes. And I get to 20 minutes. I'm like, you know what? You feel okay. Let's do 25 minutes. And then 25 minutes turned into 30 minutes. And 30 minutes actually turned into 42 because I decided, you know what? I was reading a book and I liked where I was and I had to get to the end of the chapter before I was allowed to get off the bike. That's kind of how I am with things. You have to get done. But this is a perfect example of just grinding and doing something and being pig-headed about it. That's how you get successful in fitness. That's how I stay fit. People ask me quite often, Devin, what is the key to success in fitness? How do you stay fit all the time? How do you do it? Because lots of people will get very fit and then drop off and get fit and drop off. And it's the slingshot. If you're tired of starting over, stop quitting. That's what I can tell you right now. And the stop quitting is about grind, doing it day in, day out. That is the whole secret for success if you want to be fit, is doing it every day. When you don't want to do it, well, I mean, not every day, obviously, because I'll get some messages and people say, Devin, you said every day. No, I don't mean every day. You don't have to do it every day, but the days you're supposed to exercise, get your ass up and do it. Those are the days. I don't care. If you don't like it, you don't feel like it, that's the day you go. The days that you want to go exercise, well, guess what? Those are the easy days. When you're up for it and you're excited about it, those are the easy days. Anybody can exercise on those days. What separates very fit and being healthy, having a long life that's productive and feeling good all the time, as compared to the people who quit quite often, is doing it on the days you don't want to do it. Today, I did not want to do it. I didn't even want to be on the bike. The first 5 minutes was awful. I was just sitting there grinding. And the next 5 minutes sucked too. But once I hit about 15 minutes, you know what? Once you put in some time, you'll feel like, you know what? I'm doing the thing that I need to do here. It's just like getting up and going to work in the morning. You know what? Everybody has the day. I don't have many of them, I'll be honest with you. I love my job. I hang out with my friends basically every day and help them get more fit. That's my life. It's amazing. And I have great staff who are cool people, and we just have a fun environment. We enjoy ourselves. It's a lot of fun. You get to help people every day, but you know what? Every day, sometimes, you don't feel like getting up. Sometimes you don't want to get up in the morning and go to work. But you know what? You go to work because you have to. If you quit, if you stay home, you have no money, you can't pay your bills. That's how it works. That grind mentality, when you know you have to go to work, so you go to work, that is the ticket. That is the key to health and fitness. 100% is the key. If you want to be healthy, you want to be more fit, you want to lose 10 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, get abs, get better looking arms, get better shoulders, do whatever it is to do with health and fitness in your body, do it. Day in, day out, you get results. Eat better, sleep, big one, always sleep, and exercise. Do your work. If you do your work, you'll be lucky. You'll get where you need to go. That is the trick. I promise you. You don't have to do anything else crazy. All the crazy diets out there, the wild stuff where people are like, do this, don't eat before that, don't eat here and that. None of that stuff matters. It really doesn't, because it really comes down to eat healthy foods that are good for you. Don't eat too much, sleep, and do your work. Go in there and grind. Day in, day out, go in there and grind. And if you do that, you will get results. You will be more fit. You'll feel better. You'll be happy. It's just about the grind, guys. It's It's just about going in there, grinding, and doing your job. Do your work. Good things will come. If you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I would love to hear from you. I love when I hear from people. It's super cool. A lot of these videos I do is because people message me and ask questions, and I'm always happy to answer them. Listen, you may not agree with me. That's cool too. I don't know everything, but I do know some things about health and fitness, and I would love to help you get more fit. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Have a good day. Don't fight the awesome.